Check, check, check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many pools?
Yeah, so many pools.
Yeah. Spain, baby. Okay, you're on camera.
Okay, moving.
You're allowed to be on camera. But just so you know.
Yeah.
Don't do anything crazy. There it is.
Oh man, how much is your camera in here?
Right there. It's the whole room.
Oh gosh.
See what this looks like. I put more orange light somewhere. Check, check, check. Guys, there's a new prop from Journal video out on we talk about MetaTrader and Platform 5 on it. You guys can find the link somewhere. Let's close on that. Let's close everything, eh? Let's close that. I'll probably just do this. Okay, cool. Okay, this one. Cool. There we go. There's my keyboard. Oh yeah, let's look at the market, eh? Some snacks. Okay, what's going down, boys? Ball cut backwards, game time. Let's do it. Actually, it looks silly like that. John stretched out my hat, look. I look like a little boy. Okay. She is, yep. All right, good to see you guys. Nice. Rocking in here already, eh? Let's see what we can do. We're gonna make money today? Let's see. Let's turn on the music. Oh, 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 oh. How's this light look here? Let's see. Let's see how the lighting works. Lighting looks all right here, right? Looks okay like that, huh? I think so. I think we got some good lighting now. Okay. Oh Oh no. Redemption song? We can do that. Oh, I should put up a song request list at some point. I know there's a way I can do it. I'm just too dumb to be able to figure it out. But I ask somebody smarter to do it for me. This one? There you go, sir. Draw our levels. We have 2 days to go until the weekly. The weekly close is pretty much going to dictate how the monthly closes. It's pretty fucking obvious, okay? So what did we say yesterday, by the way? Let me just recap for you guys, just so you know. I told you what? We were going to shoot for new highs here, right? And that's what we did. Okay? Do you remember back there? Shot for new highs. Let me put it here. Right? Shot for new highs, and then collapsed. Fucking genius, alright? I closed it early though, but just like so freaking good, okay? The song sucks, it's really boring. Okay, so that was great. We did that. Okay, now today, what changed? Probably nothing. We're still kind of the same spot. That level still exists. This zone still exists. I wonder if we tapped it yesterday. That gap didn't quite get filled. We did sweep the low there. We failed to re-enter that gap zone, right? The gap acts exactly the same as having no levels there, basically, right? So there is still some area that we could still come back down. Weekly pass through, monthly level. That's the gap fill. Okay. So now our gap is a bit lower. Okay. It looks like the exact same situation as yesterday to me. Okay, I hate your music. Oh, here we go. This one's sick.
Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Black Betty had a child. Don't think
You gotta dance on camera. Wait, let me see if you're on. No, you're hidden.
She's old rock steady.
Ah.
Whoa, Black Betty.
She was dancing
Yeah, Black Betty.
right next to the camera. Alright, so levels. What are these levels? Do we care about those levels anymore?
Black Betty.
We don't care about these levels anymore.
Whoa, Black Betty. Black Betty had it by. Don't think gonna fly.
Thanks for the follows, guys. We're live every day on the open. We make money every day on the open. For you. This one's tested. That one's tested.
She's always my mind.
It's a bit tricky. Once again, today's a little bit tricky, like because we have this gap fill once again. I'd love to hit that gap fill, but ultimately, it's actually a little bit more bearish today. Honestly, this tells us that we're probably going to come back up here. Okay. So you have two levels here, this one and this one. it'd be wise to take a let me see if I can get on Top Step. And let's do our quick Top Step pre-market trade. I always like to do Top Step in the pre-market because it's really quick. We'll probably just take a $200 one, right? Probably just do a quick
Order filled.
like that. See if we can just scalp them up, right? Just 200 bucks, like this, 215 or whatever. Right? You know why I'm taking that? It's because we're currently in an uptrend. We're probably just going to continue for now until the pre-market ends. We've just bounced off these levels. Probably going to shoot for new highs. Super simple. It's just a scalp off that 15, right? And we'll shoot for that really quick. We almost got it. Gonna pull? Okay. We'll see in a bit. That was a good close. It's gonna hit it. It's gonna hit it. Gonna hit it. Quick scalp, turns your friend. Exactly. Oftentimes, when you don't really know, there's no point in trying to guess the top because it's going to continue until there's a reason for it to be different. You know what I mean? That would be really annoying if it fair to say, but
Easy money.
cool music. Hey, thanks, man. It's probably just going to continue, right? Because there's no reason for this to come down yet. Bounce off that zone. Right? Actually, this was kind of the already retest. So. Might come test this. We'll see. Like it could come down slightly. Again, with the Top Step account now, we're basically just trying to milk the account as long as possible until it's blown. So minimums, take out everything every single time. And eventually it'll blow. Because the account balance is going to get smaller and smaller with each withdrawal. What's going on, John?
How about you, man?
There you go.
Winning? Are you winning, son?
Yeah, I'll for you to see. Perry asked how you doing.
Good, how are you, man?
Now we're in drawdown. That's crazy. That's annoying, eh? Oh well. What do I want? Zero alcohol. Don't drink and trade, boys. Again, you got leads hourly closes. Like it's going up, right? You have no reason for this to be the reversal yet. That'll bring you down here. We're coming up currently, and until we have a reason to stop going up, it's going to continue going up, okay? The only levels of significance are this sort of level here, but it's already been tested, right? You could use it here, right? You could use this level. There are levels there. They're just not super significant, and I don't know which one they're going to use. Okay? So we're going to keep riding it. And this is good buy-ups, right? The good wicks, right? We can throw here. What's going on here? Oh, that's a 1 minute, sorry. Don't care about the 1 minute. Wow, that was really close to hitting the take profit then. That's annoying. Actually, that it didn't. Well, still go. Do not drink and trade yet. Consumption of alcohol causes potential risk to your account. We need to have a disclaimer, actually. Some sort of like, that'd be a funny one. Drinking and trading can potentially harm your trading balance. Only professionals are allowed to drink and trade. Please drink cautiously. Is that dumb? I don't know. What strategy do I follow? It's called Dumb Money Concepts.
TUI instead of DUI.
TUI. I'm trading under the influence. Don't try this at home,
Order
boys.
filled.
Yeah! Ow!
Bling, 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 bling. You see all that money?
Fastest
Bling,
payouts
bling,
by
bling,
Maven and
bling.
the $200 win for the founder in no time.
Alright. That's enough of trading on somebody else's prop firm. That is how many days in a row of making money. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already counted these ones.
Should I get a
5,
100
6, 7,
prop?
8, 9, 10 days in a row. Is that only? No, wait. It's more than that. It's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. No, it's 12 because I've already had 2 payouts. Where am I missing it? Wait. I'm missing something. Anyways. Haven't taken a single loss yet. Even on the challenge phase, there was not a single loss. Okay, now that's enough of that stupid prop firm that I just take money from, okay? What now we do is we go back to Maven, the real prop firm, the good one. The one that I've made 117K on in the past, since February. Okay, what's the next rule?
Dang.
Damn, boy! I dance like I just made a lot of money, eh? I made enough money to pay for dinner tonight. Okay, so if you guys want to make more money, let's do more, okay? Let's see here. Let's see here. It's gonna continue.
Bling, bling, bling.
Bling, 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 my dog. I want to watch the Open. Here's a tip for you, okay? So, hold. One more moment. Here's a tip for you. Okay, so in the chart, as market opens, you should not try to look for what trade is going to go. The better way to go, usually, until you get good, very good. I'm talking like super fucking good. I'm even saying I'm not quite this good. You should place orders or like zones on either side of where the open is, waiting for the volatility to come into place, and then try to pick up as there's reactions off those levels. That's going to make you trade the open so much fucking better, okay? Rather than trying to catch what direction it's going to go immediately, you can wait for price to show you what direction it's going to go and then fail to go that direction, because it is very, very common, about 50% of the time, that it spikes in the crazy wrong way. I would say on the open, 50% of the time, it goes immediately in the right direction, and 50% of the time, it fakes you out first, right? before going in right the direction, okay? Roughly. So by that logic, you can determine if it's a fake out by looking for these failures, right? Or you can determine if it's real by looking for the gains, okay? So we don't know if it's going to, we have no clue what way it's going to go. I start to get a pretty good idea based off of what's happening right before. So if I had to currently guess right now, I think it's going to spike up, okay? And I believe I have a more accurate than wrong guesser for the open. I would be able to take this trade with profitability. I'm probably not going to, okay? I think it's going to spike up first, okay? And then go for these highs here. I mean, we could give it a go, but the reality is you could enter a trade here and it could spike down before going immediately up too, okay? So if you do that, you know it's going to go up, you probably want to layer in, okay? We could take it just for the shits because it's the Maven account. And, you know, I'll just do this here, right? Let's just how about just for the shits, right? We'll just post one lot, okay? Just to see, okay?
Afraid of the rising sun. I don't wanna
OKK Open Market Concept OMC.
Every time you guys suggest songs, like, they're terrible. So that's my issue. Right? Like, I don't want boring music. This music sucks, man. You know what this music is?
Play Cusarer songs.
This is like background B-roll music for a vlog through an ATV ride through the forest. You know what I mean?
Hunter play Burned Down by Linkin Park.
Burn down, Lincoln. Burn it down. There we go. There you go. That's some good music.
ICT student, I need a liquidity suite. SMT divergence. DMC, Hunter, I just need my coffee and my.
We gained. Retest here. Rocket it up probably. This song kind of sucks too. How is he so good at this game? Did you see that? Going up. Yeah, the song's not that good either. Some of Linkin Park is good. But this is bad Linkin Park. Am I done trading for the day? There's literally a trade running, bro.
Take me down to the riverbed. Take me down to the fighting end. Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wave. Past the black where the sirens sing. Warm me up in a nova's glow. And drop me down to the dream below. 'Cause I'm
What do you guys think? I'm gonna get HDMI cable and I'm gonna put charts on this, and it'd be pretty cool to have like chart visuals and whatnot going. I'm gonna get HDMI cable and then hook it up. I got another monitor here that I'm using as a mouse pad. That's why I swipe back and forth, like like this, you know. Yeah, it looks like it opens just a little bit slow, but all right. Looks like they might be hunting that, right? So this is the thing, is like, this is why I said it's generally not good to enter like I did here. I'm doing it just to kind of illustrate like I could and make little bits of money probably.
What will you give advice to yourself back 5 years starting from scratch?
Advice from 5 years ago for myself. Five years ago, what was my problems 5 years ago? Five years ago, I was new into the YouTube stuff. The advice would be something along the lines of not chasing the fast dopamine, right? I grew my first company very, very quickly and then burnt it down by making dumb mistakes and getting egotistical. So the advice would have something to do with personal ego control, right? And not trying to just overindulge in the lifestyle and think that nothing will ever stop me anymore, because it's very easy to come crashing down. Unless you're talking about trading. Then the advice in trading would be completely different, of course. 5 years ago, my advice for trading would be don't trade. Don't do anything with trade. Just invest, keep buying and holding.
Giveaway.
5 years ago, that would have been my advice. To just continue to, because I blew a lot of money still, about before like 2021. I lost a lot of my money that I made from crypto trying to trade. And you can just sit on it, right? If you could choose just one account type, what would you choose? End of day trailing. I like the futures accounts, personally. I don't know, it's crazy. They're the hardest accounts. I like them because nobody else can do them. You guys have it all backwards. You guys try to find the easiest accounts. That's a bad idea. Because the harder accounts means the firm now has more money to spend on you, the winner. Okay? Because there's only so much money that can go around. Okay? So if everyone is winning, that means you're winning less when you do win. You get less reward when you win. That makes sense? Logically, it has to make sense. Because there's only so much money that they can have. And if you think that your money, your trading is being sent to the live markets and you're going to get all of it and you're going to be perfect trading conditions and everything's going to be joyous and you're going to 100% reward, you are a moron. Moron. That's it. That's the right word. How it works is you, as a profitable trader, take the money from unprofitable traders. And a prop firm and the market and a brokerage, all the same thing, by the way, just different shells of what they do. They are a means to transfer wealth from the disciplined, from the undisciplined to the disciplined, the unprofitable to the profitable. That's all we are, as prop firms, brokers, whatever. So the fewer people that make money, the better for you if you're profitable, okay? Because you will get more of that money. Make sense? Trading is a zero-sum game. Yeah, pretty much. Trading is, of course. Investing is not, okay? Investing means everyone can win when you invest. And that's why I advise anyone who is new to not trade. Because you will not be the one that wins. You should invest, accumulate money, and then spend that on maybe prop firm challenges so you can learn, or demo accounts so you can learn, or little bits of money in a brokerage so you can learn, but not all of it, right? You put 90% of it into the investing. Did I buy Bitcoin before 2021? Yes, 2013.
Just last week we were on the same team, drinking on the same tab, blowing off the same stain till you cut me loose. Now I'm nothing but some smoke in your rear view. All downtown's feeling like a ghost town. Neon
Look at that.
population, last callers minus you crowd.
Am I ever wrong? Like legitimately.
If I'ma do it, lonely wants me to do. I need something to chase. That heartbreak hurt, burning holes in my chest.
Chat, we're gonna go on Instagram here. And I'm just gonna take a video.
Giveaway.
And I want you guys to tell me if I'm ever wrong. So I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask on video. And then you guys are all gonna start saying I am never wrong, okay? We're gonna do this right now, okay? Okay guys, we're live streaming. I'm currently up some amount of money. And I just want chat to tell me if you've been watching every single day, am I ever wrong? Do I ever have losing days? Let's see. Never. He's never wrong. He's never wrong. Never wrong. Look at all the regulars. Never wrong. Nope. Look at this. Insanity. Wow. You guys are the best. Giveaway! Okay, let's do a giveaway. Good boys. Good boy. Yeah, dog. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Let me just check this trade. Should we close it? Let's close it while we run the giveaway. Yeah? $1,000. Bingo. $1,000. Okay, sweet. Let's do a giveaway. Should we do a double giveaway? Let's do a double. We're gonna do two. Giveaway! Look at that pump. Where is it? Okay, 5K one step. Okay, we're gonna give away 2 of those. Okay, 5K one step. Okay, so we're gonna go Qualtrics because you guys were so good to me. We're gonna do double plus double. Type in plus double into chat, and that's how you enter. And I'm gonna roll it twice. Okay. Give me 1 second. My nose is running. Take my horse to the river. Spin the wheel. Acceptar. Oh. Oh. Terminator. Terminator. Terminator 1. Nice. You were the first winner. Open up a ticket in Discord. We're gonna go again. Some just type in chat so I can get rid of this thing, eh? There we go. And we're gonna spin again. And then Kevin, 1,000. Okay. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Kevin, 1,000, Termagor 1. Open up a ticket in Discord. For anyone who did not win, check out maventraining.com. You got accounts for too cheap, honestly. Just too cheap. Just too low of a price. Okay, let's watch this keep going. So how did I know that was going to keep going to here? Well, because y'all was watching the best, that's why. Eating chips and drinking beer. Not a single day I don't make money, right? How did I know it goes there? That's the next level. Let's see. Here's a good tip for you guys. It will go to these, it will attempt to make a new high, right? Often. Usually what it's actually doing is testing the next level behind it. But if you generally want to just, like, if you don't really know how to determine levels, just use the top. You know? The next level behind it is probably some sort of pass-through level over here, right? Let's put it hourly maybe, right? It's honestly something like, it's probably something weird. It's somewhat difficult to do sometimes. This is honestly probably the level that they're going to take, right? And you can determine that super well. But the reality is you could just target the tops. You know what I mean? And you're pretty dang accurate with it. I think I closed out too early, but when did that pump come? Look at that. Just freaking rally. The momentum in there is great. Good thing we got in immediately, huh? Now, entering here would be a dummy idea. Because we did technically still gain this, right? We wouldn't want a short. We wouldn't want a long because we just moved, right? So we want to wait until there's more setups to appear. We generally get them set up every hour, right? Probably going to be some rejection in the zone, right? This is the previous level that they took, by the way, just in case you're wondering. This level here. Probably get some sort of rejection in here. But not sure. They might just moon it. That's great for everyone, honestly. See, I got some investments or something, see if they're doing well. Got a whole lot more than a prayer. Yeah, nice. We made some money today. Sweet.
bitch tryna fuck from the back. She sexy, sucking on my dick, we gon' leave the sheets messy. You and your bestie, take you to the crib. Listen to my nigga, she fucked the whole gang. Call that bitch a winner. Switch to your sister named Trisha. Left you with
So you can see though they're like, you know, this is why people think that it's like there's often stop hunts behind the levels, behind the wicks. That's not what happens, right? Like, let's say it did sell off here. Like, doesn't actually have to be. Like, here's an example, for example, right? Like, there's a level here, you know, and then there's a stop hunt, quote, quote, right? But the reality is, or here even, you know, the reality is they're just testing off of the further back level, right? So this is the further back level. This was the level they tested the first time, right? And that's the further back level. So it's not a stop hunt off that level. It's a different level, okay? Same thing here, right? Here's a level, right? This one, they attempted to break this low, right? And they failed. The next one, they attempted to break this low and they failed, right? So it's the next level back. That's all. Again, another example, right? You have something here. I don't know what it's testing, actually, because that would be too difficult to find. So we're not going to. Non-stop on good momentum. Yeah, it's good chance that I don't really see a solid level here for me to give a shit about to be able to take. Okay, there's nothing on the weekly really. There's, I guess, well, maybe there's this, right? Maybe there's that, right? There's a level, I suppose. So we'll see. It does look like they might reject it, but you know, I'm telling you, like, this is the level, right? And if it does come down, this is the level now, and then if not, it's up there. So it's a bad idea to take this until you see some sort of reaction, of course.
There be no money showing how it's done. Right now, let's get into a little hip hop. Nick D first.
This stream is always an ATM. You gotta love it. Literally, bro. I might have to go. I gotta do some work. I gotta catch up some work. That was an alright stream. Super quick, right? It was like an hour, wasn't it? Oh, 45 minutes. Wow. Time flies. Yeah, what's going on for the rest of the day? This looks like it's gonna continue.
Why
on
are
for a
you
while.
so cute, grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop red hard?
Oh yeah? Thank you, Pikachu. How's this for cute? Guys, I'm gonna go. That's a good amount of streaming for me. I don't have any more trades for you, so go some fun. Tomorrow. We're gonna do IRL stream. We're gonna go to Malaga. You guys want to see where I am right now? No, I can't pull out the map, can I? Yeah, we're gonna go to Malaga. I'll do an IRL stream from a cafe somewhere, okay? That's a stream. Ciao. Got push button. Here you go. If you guys would love to, please share this stream around so we can get more people watching, be more fun. We can get more giveaways. You guys get all your friends watching in on this. Check out WAP clip as well. WAP's a Dumb Money Hunter. WAP, so you can take clips, you can make money from watching my stuff.